I'm Lance Yelvington for CyberCountry. Moe Bandy will be the first to tell you that he is a lucky man. But it's a lot more than luck that's kept this country music icon at the top of his game for all these years. In this CyberCountry Minute, Moe's going to tell us about his new album, Lucky Me, and what he has coming up.
Well, it actually went together better than I thought it would. Jimmy Capps is my good friend, and I went to Jimmy and I said, I want to cut an album with the old style like we used to do, but with the modern technology. And so we got Charlie McCoy and we had Pig Robbins and Jimmy played. So we had a few of the musicians that were with me years ago, and matched them up with some of the younger guys, and it worked out really good. We were just tickled to death. And the songs, there's a lot of great songs around Nashville right now. The music's kind of changed, and so we found these great traditional country music songs, and we really enjoyed doing this album.
Yeah. How hard was it to pick songs for this? Because you come in with your kind of reputation in country. How tough was it for you to pick out all these songs that were probably thrown at you or that you thought of? How tough was it?
Well, it was a pretty good little challenge, because what I was excited about is when we put out that we were cutting a new album, we got songs from everywhere. We had boxes full of songs. And so we picked through them and got what we felt like was the best songs, and we cut them. And I was just tickled to death with, and the way I picked them was songs that would fit my style over the years. And so we were very happy with the outcome.
Let me ask you about working with Bill Anderson, doing the song. I've done everything that Hank Williams has done but Die.
Yeah.
How was it putting that together?
That was fun. I was on a cruise with Bill, and he said, I'm writing this song, and I got you in mind. He said, and would you want to record it? And I listened to the song. He played me the song, and I said, yeah, I love that song. So he used a lot of lines from Hank Williams songs that he had written. So we went to the publishing company, and he said, what I do, I'm using some of Hank's songs. So they said, well, you got to give him a third of the song. So I tell everybody that Hank Williams and Bill Anderson wrote this song for me. And and it's gone over real well. I've done it a few times on the road, and it's really worked good.
How long does it take the audience to get about Hank Williams? To see Hank Williams might be getting back in a little later on.
About halfway through the song, they'll go, oh, wait a minute here.
Now, how tough was it going in to tell the people that you were working with that you're probably going to do some stuff that's a little more country than they're used to? Because I know a lot of times you go down the road these days, country can mean anything from almost pop to, getting away from country. How tough was it to sell that?
Well, I tell you what really was fun for me is the musicians that played the Nashville Players. They couldn't wait to get in there and play this traditional country music. They love it. And I was so excited about them being excited. And there was just a magic in the session, because these guys haven't played a lot of that. And so it was really fun.
What was it like working with my favorite group of cowboys, the Riders in the Sky?
That was so much fun. And I had I got a song on there called Long Live the Cowboy. And they sang with me so good. And then at the end, we did a little accordion there. And then they did the yodel. They yodeled just a little bit on the end of it. And that was great. Just right.
Now, how about the Oaks? What was it like working with them? Because I know they're a cool bunch of guys that they go to a lot of trouble to get the details just exactly right.
Yes, the Oak Ridge Boys did so great on my album, and what an honor and a thrill, Hall of Fame group, to come in and sing on my record. And it was really fun, and they wanted it just right, and they took their time and nailed it. And I was just tickled to death.
Now, coming up for you, what do you have coming up to promote the album, or what cities are you going to be hitting with this?
Well, I'm going to be all over the country. I don't have my schedule, but I'm going to be all over the country touring, and hopefully I can get to everybody's hometown or some of them. and we'll be promoting the album, and we're going everywhere. Texas quite a bit. I'm hoping to do a tour out west. We're trying to work that out right now.
The one thing, this is a little personal, I've always wanted to ask you is, how do you get a bull with .com in the name? Because I'm just being a web geek myself. I always thought that was cool. MoeBandy.com for the name of the bull.
Well, that was fun. I got the bull, and we bought the bull, and we kept trying to figure out what to name him. And we were sitting down one day, and my wife and I were talking about it, and we said, MoeBandy.com. I wonder if we can do that. And we asked them, they said, well, you can name your bull anything you want. And so we did. We named him MoeBandy.com. And after that, we got seeing other .coms come along. So that was fun. The bull did really good.
Now, let me ask you, why should somebody, if they get an opportunity to see you, why should they come out and see you and buy Lucky Me?
Well, I think if you like traditional country music, if that's your bag, you'll like it, I hope. And I just hope you don't know till you get these deals out there. But from what I've done on stage, the few of these songs that I've sang, the people seem to like it. So that's what we're hoping for. Hi, I'm Moe Bandy. I want to tell you about my new CD, Lucky Me. If you want to get it, you can get it on MoeBandy.com or the Moe Bandy free app on your smartphone. Check it out.